Alright, now we're gonna move on to eyeshadow. So of course it gives the color it give the color eyes. It give the color eyes. It give the color eyes.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
Hello beautiful people and welcome to my channel. I am Allishaye. If you are new, welcome to the family. We're a happy, creative and a positive bunch. If you are already a subscriber, welcome back to my channel, my love. Okay, so today we will be talking about makeup products and their uses. In my last video I spoke about makeup brushes and their uses, so today we are diving into the products themselves. Okay, all right, so will I be doing it in any particular order? I am not sure, but let's just jump into this video. Okay guys, so I do have my notes on my phone, so if you see me looking down, that means I'm looking at my phone. All right, so the first product we are going to talk about today is the face primer. The one that I have here is the Sacha mattifier, and of course when choosing your face primer you want to choose based on your skin type. So if you are normal, oily, dry, combination or sensitive, that is how you would choose your face primer as well as your concealer and your foundation. But for now we are talking about face primer. So what the face primer does is it preps the skin for the foundation, right? So like I said, you would choose based on your skin type. So I have combination skin, so that means I am dry on the perimeter of my face, and then in the T-zone area, that's across my forehead, down my nose, down my chin, and right here, those are the areas that normally gets oily. So to ensure that my makeup lasts all day or as long as I need it to, I would have to go in with a mattifying primer, which is Sacha mattifier. So what it does is it decreases the amount what's wrong with my tongue? It decreases the amount of oil that, you know, my skin produces within that time. So it's kind of an oil control. So that is what the face primer does for me. So like I said, you would choose based on your skin type. So if you are dry, you will not go in with a mattifying primer unless you want your, you know, your makeup to last for a certain period of time. But I would suggest that you use a primer that, you know, gives you a little bit of moisture, as well as a foundation, but we're not getting into all of that right now. Maybe that is for another video. All right, so the next product we are going to talk about is concealer. All right, so right here I have concealer and color corrector, right? So what the concealer does is it covers like any flaws that you may have on the skin. So it conceals it, it hides it, right? The color corrector, no, it camouflages like any discoloration or hyperpigmentation that you have on the skin. What does that mean? All right, that means if you have like spots or scars, then you go in with the color corrector first and then the concealer or your foundation. The difference between this one conceals and cover up, this one it counteracts it, it camouflages it, right? So it covers it up so that it doesn't like peep through. Right, so the color corrector, they come in different colors. I can't be bothered to get up to show you all of them. So we have orange, green, lavender, yellow, blue. All right, so the orange, this one would be for like dark circles and spots, right? So if you have dark circles under the eyes or if you have black spots on the face, this one would work for you. The green one is to cover up redness. The lavender is for yellow tone scars. So like if you have like a certain type of bruise, then the lavender one will cover up. The yellow one now is for like brown spots. So if you have like aging spots or you know stuff like that, sunburn, the yellow would work well for you. And the blue one now is for like orange tone or orange tint darkness or spots. So the blue one can also go under the eyes for, you know, darker spots. All right, so now we're going to move on to foundation. So the foundation is actually the base of the entire face. So you want to ensure that the foundation that you are choosing, it matches your complexion perfectly or as close as possible, because it's going to be, as I said, it's the base of the face, and the foundation, it gives you an even tone, an even skin tone, right? Like I said about the concealer and the primer, you have to choose a foundation based on your skin type. So if you have oily skin, you know, you go for a matte foundation. If you have dry skin, you go for one that is more, that gives more moisture, that is dewy or glowy. If you have sensitive skin, you know, you have to take that into consideration. So you will go for one that is like hyperallergenic or stuff like that. Okay, make sure you're taking notes. All right, so now we're going to move on to powders. All right, so the powder basically is used to set the foundation and the concealer so that it doesn't move, it doesn't run. A lot of persons I know, they use foundation but they don't use powder. The powder is very important to set the concealer and set the foundation. This one is a loose powder that we use to set the highlighted areas. This one is the Sacha Buttercup. So when you're highlighting and contouring, this is what you would use to set the areas that you highlighted. These come in like different shades, different brands of different shades. You have some that are translucent, which means it doesn't have a color, so whatever complexion you are, you can use the translucent powder as well, set the entire face. You can also use powder to contour and all of that good stuff. All right, so now we're going to move on to eyeliner. I can't be bothered to get up, so I'm going to just use what I have right here. All right, so this one is black. So what the eyeliner does is it defines the eyes. So if you want, all right, I have to get up. So what I was saying about the eyeliner, right? Different styles, different colors. They're basically used to define the eyes, for outlining, giving the illusion of a cat eye. All right, so the brown one now, this is what I would use for my brows to define and, you know, fill my brows in, because I personally don't have a lot of brow hairs, so I need the extra help to, you know, make my brows fuller and give my face some depth. All right, so that's for the eyeliner and the brows. So for example, I have a black and a white. The black eyeliner, like I said, it gives the illusion of cat eye and it gives color. If you have protruding eyes, all right, if you have bigger eyes, right, and you want them to appear smaller, go in with a black liner. You can do this in the waterline as well as like right on the upper lash line right here to make your eyes appear smaller, right? Now if you have smaller eyes and you want them to appear more open or bigger, then you go in with a white liner on the waterline or in nude. So that's a great tip. All right, so this liquid liner now, again, it is used to create the cat eye and to make your eyes appear smaller. Also, as it relates to eyeshadow, it gives it a cleaner look. It kind of ties in your lashes with your eyeshadow and your eyes and just make everything look seamless. Okay, all right, so now we're gonna move on to eyeshadow base. So the eyeshadow base helps the eyeshadow to pop. It makes it last longer. It makes your eyeshadow brighter, and yeah, it gives the eyeshadow something to stick to, so your eye makeup will last all day. Okay, okay, all right, now we're gonna move on to eyeshadow. So of course it gives the color it give the color eyes. It give the color eyes. It give the color eyes. Alright, so the eyeshadow it gives the eyes color. It allows you to play around with different things. As I said, it can make your eyes look smaller or bigger. It depends on what your preference is. Okay, so it adds a little drama to the face and all of that good stuff. Alright, now we're gonna move on to mascara. What does the mascara do? So the mascara, it gives length to your lashes. It makes them appear more full, and yeah, it just makes your eyes look more sexy and more nice and more nice. Yeah, and more nice. All right, then we're gonna move on to blush. All right, so what the blush does is it adds color to the face. It helps to define the face as well, and it can also help to give you that like a higher cheekbone kind of thing, or if you want rosy cheeks. It depends on your preference. You know, you go in with the color based on your preference, your facial shapes and all of that good stuff, your undertone, your skin tone, and all of that good stuff. All right, so next we're gonna move on to lip products. All right, so of course what the lipstick does, it adds color and definition and texture, and I mean, what is makeup without a little lip color? It can also make your lips look fuller. If you have like smaller lips and you want it to look fuller, you can go in with a lip liner first and then, you know, your lip color. And it also depends on the lip colors that you use. Some will kind of, you know, shrink your lips a little bit if you have fuller lips, if you want fuller lips. And you know, you can just play around with different stuff and see what works for you. And finally we have our setting spray. All right, so what the setting spray does is it makes your makeup last longer, right? So it extends the life of your makeup, the duration of your makeup. So again, the setting spray is another thing that you would choose based on your skin type. So if you have dry skin, you don't necessarily want to go in with a matte finish setting spray, but if you want, you can just ensure that your foundation is not matte, or make sure that you moisturize before you apply all of that makeup. Okay, all right, so also this setting spray, it can be used to apply like loose pigments, especially the shimmery ones. It's great in applying that as well. Did I miss out any products? I think the only thing I missed out is would be lashes. And of course lashes, it gives definition to the eyes, and you know, it just makes your makeup look better. Like, it can be dramatic or it can be subtle or whatever your preference is, but it just gives the makeup a more finished look. If you want more drama, it can give that as well. If you just want your face to look, you know, put together nice and all of that good stuff, then yeah. Oh, did I mention a highlighter? Did I? I'm not sure. If I did, then I'll just cut that out. But the highlighter now is used to basically add glow to the face, right? So it gives that nice sheen. You would apply this to the high points of the face, you know, where you want the light to catch, to give it that sun-kissed look. And yeah, that is it for this video. I do hope that you enjoy this video. It was great explaining to you what these products are for. If I missed any product, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I will list the products that I shared in the description bar below. Don't forget, my love, to subscribe, turn on your notification bell. Okay, birdie. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that you, yes, you will be notified whenever I upload. I upload every Friday at 12, so I don't want you to miss anything. Okay, so turn on the notification bell. Don't forget to share with your mommy, share with your daddy, share with your ex, share with the cashier at the supermarket, share with the DJ at the next party that you're going to, share with the lady at the gas station. Okay, just share with everybody, share with your boss and your mother-in-law. Yeah. All right, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Yeah.